Very good morning, students, and Jai Hind to all. I hope you all are fine at your home and be safe and try to be at your home. Don't try to move here and there because right now it is a pandemic time and it is increasing day by day. So, first you have to take precautions towards your health and towards your safety. So, be healthy and be happy. Students, I am Adesh with my subject accountancy. In last video, we have completed topic of functions of accounting from the chapter number 1 introduction to accounting. So today we will complete advantage and limitations of accounting. Functions we have discussed, we have learned different type of functions we were discussed in last video. Objective also we were discussed in last video. So now today we are going to advantages and limitations of accounting. So what are the advantages and what are the limitations of accounting? How the accounting are more advantageous for the businesses and how it is disadvantages of accounting in a business. So this thing can be clear after learn all the advantages and all the limitations of accounting. So not too much waste of time. I am starting the advantages of accounting. So advantages of accounting. First advantage of accounting is financial information about business. This is the first advantage of accounting. What is it? Financial information about business. If we have maintained or if we have record our business transactions in our accounting books, so then we are able to collect information related to our financial position regard and as well as financial performance. After preparing the final account, from there we can calculate the profit and loss account, and the financial position means what are the assets and capital and liabilities are there in the business. So it is possible after prepare only the accounting, otherwise we cannot calculate exact or a net profit, or we can calculate the financial positions of the business. Accounting is prepared for a particular time period. Time period में it is prepared for 1 year. That year may be a financial year or that year may be calendar year. So according to that particular time period, a business can analyze, business can classify and interpreting their financial position and financial performance, under which information about the profit and loss and financial position these things can be confirmed after preparing a accounting of a business. Second one, assistant assistance to management. Any management of the business can take a correct decisions and can take a right decisions after see their financial position, after their financial performance, and after the all information related to the thing. For example, if a judge has to give their his judgment, so first he listen all the information and see all the evidences whatever the advocate show in front of the judge, and after that he give the judgment related to any case. Similarly, if a management having their accounting information, accounting treatment, whatever the business has done, so after see all the transactions and the adjustment or and accounts, then the management is able to take the correct decisions related to his business, related to his forecast business, what they have to do in future, and what the things they have to eliminate from the business, and what the extra things they have to include in their business. So correct decisions can be taken by the management after see all the things, and what the future plan they have to generate, they have to create for the business, for the betterment of the business. So business plan and decision making. Okay, accounting help to management in decision making and for the future business plan. Third one, replace memory. Every year new accounts are prepared in business. Every year new plan prepared in a business. If new plan or new accounts are prepared for the business, so it's replace the memories. Replace the memories means before 5 years accounts we prepared, so those 5 years accounts will not help in current year accounting. Okay, last year accounting will help in a current year, but if we're talking about the many before 4 or 5 years, for before 4 or 5 years whatever the accounts we have prepared, so those accounts will not help in a current year, but previous year accounts will help to prepare the current year accounting. So last year memories, last year whatever transaction we have done, so those transaction can support and they can help only, but all the transaction will change in the current year, because many of the expenses will be increased in current year, many of the incomes may be increased, assets values will be changed according to the depreciation and appreciation whatever we have purchased and whatever the assets we have sold out. Some investment may be increased or decreased. Similarly, stock, debtors, many more things which are comes under the assets, they those values are change year by year. Okay, so that's why we say the memory of the accounting is changed every year. Every year. Why? Because transactions are different from year to year, so that's why memory are changed. So and it is recorded as a systematically manner. So we don't have follow a 1 year accounting for the last year until our accounts or our business are not wind up. Okay, So that's why it's replaced the memory. Accounting replaced the memory of a business. Here we can say, if our business incurring losses, so then how a business can comes to and earn profit. So that's why we can say that business never be in a same situations. Situations are changed accordingly or time to time to do the betterment in the business. After see the previous year accounting, then we can do much better, and we try to do much better in a current year. So that's why the accounts are changed every year, and those help to take the correct decisions, and those help to take the right decisions related to the informations. So next one is facilitates facilitates comparative study. When we prepare accounts every year, so we can compare our accounts, current year accounts, with the last year accounts. What was the performance in last year and what is the performance in current year, where we have need to increase our efforts related to the last year. So after prepare the accounts, they help us to improve our efficiency and effectiveness and our performance of the business. So it's help to increase our performance also. So this facilitate to the business for the changes or better changes in our business. Account help it. Next one is facilitates settlement settlement of tax liabilities. Facilitate settlements of tax liability. How we confirm what is the tax, what is the tax liability we have for the current year? How can we calculate? After preparing only the accounting, then we can calculate that what is the profit we have and what is the tax liability which is we have to pay for the current year. So after, or we can say, accounts help to analyze or calculate the tax liability of a business, by which a owner can pay their tax whatever on their profits and on their whatever the goods and services they have purchased and sold during the year. So according to those goods and services, they paid the tax according to the purchases or the sales of the goods. GST we can say. GST is paid according to the purchases and the sales of the goods and services. So it is possible only after we prepare the accounts. If we don't pay, if we don't prepare our account, so it will generate problem to calculate the tax liability of the business. Next one is 6, facilitates loan. If I have to take if I have to take money from the outsider or any friend, so first what the thing I have to show? I have to show my honesty. Yes, if I am taking this amount, then I will pay back to you after this particular time period, and that person is having the trust on us, then he can pay. Okay, and how that person can trust on us? After see our habit, after see our transactions with the others, whatever we have done. So similarly, अगर हम किसी भी एक पर्सन से पैसा उधार लेना चाहते हैं, तो then what the thing, that person will see our honesty, and that person will see our credit worthiness. Okay, so then he will give us amount whatever we have required. Similarly, a bank or any financial institution will pay loan to a business after see their accounts. If their accounts are showing good margin of profit, good financial positions, after that a bank can pay loan to the borrower. Otherwise, bank will not trust on his honesty, on time he pay or not pay. How bank can confirm? After see only the accounts, then bank can pay the loan to the borrower. Next one, evidence in court. Evidence in court, it is a written document, whatever the accounts we prepare. So if we have required any evidence of any particular transaction, so then accounts will help us to see that evidence or that transactions as evidence in court, by which a court can satisfy with the transaction, yes, that transaction was done in this business. So accounting are used as a evidence also in court. It will help to save our business or save us from the disputes whatever any other person or the outsider person want to do with our business. So accounting help as a evidence. Next one, facilitate sale facilitate sale of business. If I want to sell a business, then what is the value I have to collect from the purchaser? So how it is possible? Only after prepare accounting and check the values, whatever the correct values we have or businesses have in market. After that we are able to sell our business to the outsider. If we don't know the what is the value of our business, so then how it is possible? What the correct value we can collect? It is not possible. Okay, some losses may be there to sell our business. So accounting help us to take correct amount and reasonable amount from the purchaser when we sold our business to the outsider. Next one, assistance in the event of insolvency. First is thing, what is insolvency? What is the meaning of insolvency? Insolvency क्या होता है? Insolvency is that situation when a borrower has to pay back the amount to the lender, but borrower is not able to pay, and that borrower having no conditions to pay back the amount to the lender. Okay, borrower के पास इतनी कैपेसिटी नहीं है, उसके पास इतना अमाउंट नहीं है, इतनी एसेट्स नहीं है कि वो लेंडर का अमाउंट वापस कर दें. ओके, सो इन दैट सिचुएशन लेंडर मीन्स जिसने पैसा उधार दिया है, वो पर्सन अपने यहाँ पर बोरोवर को एज ए इंसॉल्वेंट शो करेगा. इंसॉल्वेंट शो कब करेगा? जब उसे बोरोवर से अपना अमाउंट रिसीव नहीं हो पाएगा और बोरोवर इस कंडीशन में नहीं होता, उसके पास कोई भी फंड, कोई भी कैश, कोई भी एसेट्स नहीं होती उसको पे करने के लिए. ओके, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल मैंने किसी से 20 लाख रुपए उधार ले लिए, बट मेरे पास 10 लाख तक का भी एसेट्स या कैश नहीं है. सो देन I will be insolvent according to that person from whom I collect the 20 lakh of rupees. Now you got it? जब कोई एक पर्सन अमाउंट वापस करने की कैपेसिटी में नहीं होता, then that person is a insolvent. Now this is the situation and how it is possible. It is possible after सीधा accounting, because business accounting show us the financial performance of the business as well as financial position of the business. फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन और परफॉर्मेंस को चेक करने के बाद ही कोई भी बिजनेसमैन कंफर्म करता है कि यस दिस पर्सन इज़ अ इंसॉल्वेंट. ओके, असिस्टेंस इन द इवेंट ऑफ द इंसॉल्वेंसी. सिमिलरली अकाउंटिंग हेल्प अस एज ए असिस्टेंट इन द इवेंट ऑफ इंसॉल्वेंसी. जब कोई इंसॉल्वेंट होता है तो उसमें एक उस सिचुएशन में एक असिस्टेंट का काम करते हैं हमारे अकाउंटिंग, जिससे हम कंफर्म कर पाते हैं यस दिस पर्सन इज़ एबल टू पे और नॉट. ऐसा तो नहीं उसके पास ऑलरेडी इतनी एसेट्स हैं बट वो अपने आप से मना कर रहा है कि यस आई एम नॉट एबल टू पे. सो दिस कैन बी चेक आफ्टर सी द अकाउंट्स ऑफ दैट बिजनेस. नेक्स्ट वन 10. Helpful in partnership accounts. There are two or more partners in a business and then they want to wind up their partnership. They want to dissolve their partnership. Okay, so when they want to wind up or dissolve their partnership, so then they have required to calculate the correct amount, what the correct amount a partner is having, what the correct amount a partner will receive from the firm. So it is possible, only it is possible after prepare their final account, because some small expenses are there which are not we don't have remember when we doing our business, but if we recorded that then they will be remember. Similarly some big transactions are also there, but those transactions we forget, that transaction we have done in a partnership. So then if we forget that transactions to record in our accounting, तो then we will get a loss. ओके, अगर हमने कोई बड़ी ट्रांजेक्शन की और उसको हम रिकॉर्ड करना भूल जाते हैं तो इट मीन्स वट एवर द करेक्ट अमाउंट वी हैव टू रिसीव फ्रॉम द पार्टनरशिप वी फॉरगेट दैट, सो दैट लॉस वी हैव टू बियर आउट. और इफ़ वी प्रिपेयर आवर अकाउंटिंग देन वी कैन कैलकुलेट द करेक्ट अमाउंट, वट एवर द करेक्ट अमाउंट ए पार्टनर हैज़ टू रिसीव फ्रॉम द partnership firm. So in a partnership situation every partner can collect the correct amount at the time of retirement or at the time of dissolution of the partnership firm. So that's why accounting help to the partners for their collection or for their payment to the partnership or collect from the partnership. Next one 11. This is one most important. Helpful in decision making. How a decision is possible to take related to any situation. I am not talking about only the business. If we have to take correct decision or correct decision related to any situation, then how it is possible? I think that is possible after see all the situations, all the things which will affect to the particular event. तभी पॉसिबल है अगर हमें किसी चीज़ के रिगार्डिंग डिसीज़न लेना है तो हमें उसकी सर्विसेज, उसके एडवांटेजेस, डिसएडवांटेजेस, एवरीथिंग वी हैव टू सी और द चेक. ओके, हमें वो चेक करने हैं, हमें वो देखने हैं, उसके बाद उन इन्फॉर्मेशंस को कलेक्ट करना, उसके बाद ही हम एक करेक्ट डिसीज़न ले सकते हैं. सिमिलरली अकाउंटिंग भी हमारी उसी तरीके से हेल्प करता है किसी भी बिजनेस के रिगार्डिंग करेक्ट डिसीज़न लेने के लिए. तो accounting help us to take correct decisions related to the business. So these are the 11 advantages of the accounting which help to develop or to take a correct decision and to improve our performance, improve our financial positions, and what the situations we have to remember when we doing the business. So different 11 advantages are there. So first, once again I am repeating them. First one is फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट बिजनेस. बिजनेस की फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशंस होती हैं हमारे पास. अगर हम अकाउंट बनाते हैं, नहीं बनाते तो नई कोई फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है. असिस्टेंट टू मैनेजमेंट, मैनेजमेंट को हेल्प करता है ताकि वो सही डिसीजन ले सकें और वो आगे का फ्यूचर का कोई अच्छा प्लान बना सकें अकाउंट्स के बेसिस पर. रिप्लेस मेमोरीज, एवरी ईयर अकाउंट्स हमारे चेंज होते हैं तो इसलिए वो हमारी मेमोरीज़ अकाउंट्स की चेंज होती रहती हैं और उन चेंजेस के अकॉर्डिंग हम अपने एफर्ट्स में चेंजेस लाते हैं अपने बेटरमेंट के लिए. फैसिलिटेट्स कंपैरेटिव स्टडी. हमारे पास लास्ट ईयर के अकाउंट्स हैं, करंट ईयर के अकाउंट्स हैं, तो करंट ईयर के अकाउंट्स को हम लास्ट ईयर के अकाउंट्स के साथ में कंपैरिजन कर सकते हैं और वहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं कि हमने क्या बेटरमेंट किया जिसकी वजह से हमारा कुछ अच्छा प्रॉफिट हुआ है. तो इन फ्यूचर के लिए अब हमें और क्या एफर्ट्स करने चाहिए ताकि हम और बेटरमेंट कर सकें. तो दैट इज़ द कंपैरेटिव स्टडी बिकॉज एवरी ईयर अकाउंट्स आर प्रिपेयर्ड एंड एवरी ईयर अकाउंट्स आर कंपेयर्ड विद द करंट ईयर टू द लास्ट ईयर. फैसिलिटेट सेटलमेंट ऑफ टैक्स लाइबिलिटी. हमें कंफर्म होगा हमारी टैक्स लाइबिलिटी का जब हम अपने अकाउंट्स प्रिपेयर कर चुके होंगे. अदरवाइज़ हम टैक्स लाइबिलिटीज़ का कंफर्म नहीं कर पाएंगे कितना टैक्स अभी हमें पे करना है और कितना टैक्स हमें कलेक्ट करना है, क्योंकि हमने related to good sale or related to good purchase, many of the transaction we do in a particular year. एक साल में हम बहुत सारी ट्रांजेक्शन करते हैं, सेल से रिलेटेड भी और परचेज से रिलेटेड भी. अब उनको हम तभी पॉसिबल है जब हम उनको रिकॉर्ड करते होंगे कि हमने कितना टैक्स कलेक्ट किया और कितना टैक्स हमने पेड किया है. अब बैलेंस्ड अमाउंटिंग कितना है हमारा टैक्स का जो हमें पेड करना. सो दैट्स वाई अकाउंटिंग फैसिलिटेट सेटलमेंट ऑफ टैक्स लाइबिलिटी. फैसिलिटेट लोन्स. हमें लोन लेना है तो हमें अपने एविडेंस दिखाने पड़ेंगे, यस हमारे पास ये संपत्ति है. जैसे कि हम बैंक से लोन लेने जाते हैं अपना हाउस होल्ड के लिए तो हमें वहाँ पे अपनी प्रॉपर्टी शो करनी होती है. ऑन दिस mortgage or property we want to take a loan. So similarly a business has to show their accounts in front of the bank. Evidence in court. It helps we having evidence related to the transaction, then it is show in the court as a evidence. Facilitate sales of business. हमें अपना बिजनेस सेल करना है तो देन इट विल हेल्प टू अस कि व्हाट इज़ द वैल्यू वी हैव टू कलेक्ट फ्रॉम द परचेजर. असिस्टेंस इन द इवेंट ऑफ इंसॉल्वेंसी. अगर इंसॉल्वेंसी है तो उस कंडीशन में हमें असिस्ट करता है, ये हमें हेल्प करता है कि यस that person is insolvent or what is the amount we can collect from that person. Helpful in partnership account. Every partner, what is the correct amount they have to receive, देन दे कैन कन्फर्म आफ्टर प्रिपेयर द अकाउंट्स। हेल्प इन डिसीजन मेकिंग, हमारे पास सामने सभी रिसोर्सेज हैं, उन रिसोर्सेज के बाद ही हम पॉसिबल है कि हम वहाँ पे कोई करेक्ट डिसीजंस ले सकें। सो दीज आर द एडवांटेजेस एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू discuss the disadvantages of accounting also. Let's see the students disadvantage of accounting. Students, advantages we have done. Now we having some disadvantages or limitations of a accounting. So what are the disadvantages and limitations of accounting? There is a first disadvantage of accounting is accounting is not fully exact. Fully exact means all transaction whatever we have done in our accounts that are not correct. Why it is so? Sometimes we show on a bill amount less comparison to what is the actual amount we have to receive from the purchaser. बिजनेस के अंदर जो बड़ी ट्रांजेक्शन्स होती हैं, लैख ऑफ रुपीज़ की जो ट्रांजेक्शन्स होती हैं, उन ट्रांजेक्शन्स में बिजनेस हाई अमाउंट शो नहीं करते। क्यों? क्योंकि उन्हें टैक्स से अपने आप को बचाना होता है। बट दे शो ओनली दैट अमाउंट इन विच दे पेड a little bit amount as a tax, but actually they receive higher amount from the purchaser. बिल के अंदर दिखा दिया इतना अमाउंट है, बट एक्चुअल में वो ज़्यादा अमाउंट रिसीव करते हैं उस गुड्स का, और ज़्यादा वैल्यू के गुड्स को वो सोल्ड करते हैं। अगर ज़्यादा वैल्यू गुड्स सोल्ड होंगे तो ज़्यादा टैक्स उनको पे करना होगा, और कम वैल्यू के शो करेंगे तो कम वैल्यू के अकॉर्डिंग टैक्स पे करना होगा। और बिल पे जो अमाउंट होगा, जो ट्रांजेक्शन्स है उस बिल के अकॉर्डिंग होगी, बिल के अकॉर्डिंग ट्रांजेक्शन्स होगी, तो इट मीन्स वो बिल के अकॉर्डिंग ही टैक्स पे करेंगे। बट एक्चुअल में दे डोंट रिसीव अमाउंट ऑन देयर अकाउंट्स में केवल बिल के अकॉर्डिंग अमाउंट रिसीव करेंगे, बट एक्चुअल कैश दे विल रिसीव एक्स्ट्रा फ्रॉम द परचेजर। दैट कैश दे don't want to show in their account. Similarly, sometimes we go to the market and then purchase some goods from the business, from the shop. At that time, if we say, can we do the Paytm or can we do